Wali. Hey everyone, this is Aisha Earning Wali, and today I'll welcome you all to my conversation with the Chat GPT. Yeah, and so today my topic is discuss exploring the future of augmented reality (AR). So we have conversation with the Chat GPT. So let's call. Hey.
Hey, I'm here and ready to help. What's on your mind today?
Okay, so today my topic is discuss exploring the future of augmented reality.
That's a really exciting topic. There's so much happening in AR, from wearable tech to immersive experiences in education and entertainment. What aspect of AR's future are you most interested in, like practical applications or more futuristic visions?
Okay, so my first question is how is augmented reality expected to transform industries such as healthcare, education, and retail in the next decade?
Oh, great question. So, in healthcare, AR is really poised to revolutionize things like surgical training, where you can overlay 3D anatomy during procedures. In education, AR is going to make learning so much more immersive, like history lessons with virtual time travel or science classes with interactive models. And in retail, AR could change how we shop. Imagine trying on clothes virtually or seeing how furniture looks in your space before you buy it. So, a lot of exciting potential.
Yeah. So my next question is what are the key technological advancements required to make AR more accessible and widely adopted globally?
Yeah, that's a big one. I think a few key advancements are crucial. First, we need more affordable AR hardware, like lightweight, comfortable smart glasses that everyone can access. Then we need better AR development platforms, more intuitive tools so developers can create content more easily. And of course, we need widespread reliable internet access, since AR often relies on cloud computing. So all those pieces together will be key.
Yeah. So how can AR enhance user experience compared to virtual reality, particularly in real world applications?
That's a great comparison. So AR really shines because it blends digital elements with the real world. You're still present in your environment, but now enhanced. In contrast, VR fully immerses you in a separate digital world. So for real world applications like navigation, on the job training, or even tourism, AR is just super practical because you don't lose your sense of place.
Yeah. So, what role will AR play in shaping the future of remote work and virtual collaboration environments?
Yeah, AR could be a total game changer for remote work. Imagine collaborating on a 3D model in real time with a colleague in another country. You're both in your own spaces, but the digital objects appear like you're right next to each other. And AR could also let you visualize data, annotate shared spaces, or even guide people through complex tasks from a distance. So it really could reshape how we connect and work together.
Yeah. So, how can AR be integrated into education systems to improve engagement and learning outcomes for students?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So AR can really transform education by making lessons more interactive. For example, students could explore historical events in 3D, walk through virtual science labs, or even see anatomy in action. It taps into a more hands on visual approach that can boost curiosity and retention. Plus, with personalized AR experiences, students can learn at their own pace, which is a huge advantage.
Yeah. So, what ethical concerns arise from the widespread use of AR, especially regarding privacy and data security?
Yeah, that's really important to consider. So, AR often relies on a ton of personal data, like where you are, what you're looking at, and even biometric info. That raises risks about who owns that data, how it's stored, and who can access it. There's also a concern about how AR might blur the line between public and private spaces. So, strong data encryption, transparent policies, and user privacy controls will be key to addressing these issues.
Yeah. So, how can AR be utilized to improve training and simulation processes in high risk industries like aviation and healthcare?
Yeah, AR is a real powerhouse there. In aviation, for instance, pilots can practice emergency procedures on simulated planes, but in a safe environment, with AR overlays showing critical systems. In healthcare, surgeons can rehearse complex operations with AR visuals, layering anatomy over real patients or practice scenarios. So it boosts confidence, accuracy, and ultimately safety in those high stakes fields.
Yeah. So, how might AR influence consumer behavior and decision making in retail and e commerce sectors?
Yeah, AR could really shift how we shop. By letting customers virtually try on clothes, see how products look in their own space, or get interactive tutorials, AR really personalizes decisions. It can build confidence in a purchase, reduce returns, and create more emotional connections with brands. So it's kind of a powerful nudge in the decision making process.
Yeah. So, what are the potential challenges businesses face when implementing AR solutions at scale?
Yeah, there are definitely some hurdles. First, there's the cost. Developing AR experiences can be expensive, especially at scale. Then you've got a skills gap. Businesses need developers who can create these experiences. And there's also the challenge of integrating AR with existing systems, ensuring it works across different devices and platforms. So it takes a solid strategy and investment to make it really pay off.
Yeah. So, in what ways could AR reshape social interactions and communications in the digital age?
Ooh, that's a really interesting angle. AR could make digital communication way more immersive. Imagine sharing a virtual coffee with a friend who's far away, or co creating something in a shared AR space. It could also enrich storytelling, like AR embedded posts or events. Basically, it could add a whole new layer of presence and context to how we connect, making digital interactions feel more human and real.
Yeah. So, what is the future of AR hardware such as smart glasses and how might it compete with smartphones?
Yeah, smart glasses are really interesting because they have this potential to be more seamless and hands free than smartphones. In the future, they could become everyday wear, just like glasses, offering subtle AR overlays for info, directions, or even communication. To compete with smartphones, though, they'll need to nail comfort, battery life, and app ecosystems. If they do, AR glasses could become the next big personal device after phones.
Yeah. So, how can companies like Apple, Microsoft, and Meta influence the development and adoption of AR technologies?
Yeah, so these big players are really pivotal. Microsoft, for example, with its HoloLens, is pushing AR in industries like healthcare and manufacturing, making it practical and professional. Meta's betting big on AR for social interaction, think AR filters and collaborative virtual spaces. And Apple, of course, is rumored to be entering the AR game big time, which could really accelerate adoption if they get it right. So their investments, platforms, and ecosystems will really drive the momentum.
So, what role does artificial intelligence play in enhancing AR experiences and making them more adaptive?
Yeah, AI is really the backbone of next gen AR. It can personalize experiences in real time, like recognizing what you're looking at and adjusting info accordingly. AI also helps with object detection, natural interactions, and predictive analytics. So AR can adapt to you, anticipate needs, and make the experience just more intuitive. It's that combo, AI plus AR, that really unlocks the potential.
Yeah. So, my next question is that how can AR contribute to smart cities and urban planning in the future?
Oh, that's a really exciting area. AR could let urban planners visualize and test infrastructure changes in real time, like seeing how a new transit route would look or how a park fits into a neighborhood. It can also help citizens navigate the city, visualize future developments, or even interact with smart infrastructure, like real time transit info or energy grids. So it's a powerful tool for creating more responsive, inclusive cities.
So, what skills will professionals need to stay relevant in an AR driven technological landscape?
Yeah, that's a really great point. I think professionals will need a mix of technical skills like AR development, 3D modeling, and data analytics, but also soft skills like creativity, critical thinking, and adaptability. As AR evolves, the ability to design user centered experiences and integrate AR into broader digital strategies will be key. So, a blend of tech and human centered thinking will keep them on top.
Yeah. So, how can augmented reality be leveraged to improve accessibility for individuals with disabilities?
Oh, that's a really powerful application. AR can provide real time visual or audio cues, like guiding visually impaired individuals through environments or translating signs into spoken language. It can also help with things like real time captions or alerts, so people with different abilities can engage more fully in everyday tasks and spaces. It's a really inclusive potential.
Yeah. So, how can organizations measure the return on investment of implementing AR solutions in their operations?
Yeah, that's crucial. Organizations can measure ROI by tracking things like productivity gains, reduce training costs, and improve customer engagement. They can look at how quickly employees upskilled or how AR influences sales and customer satisfaction. Setting clear KPIs before implementation, like time saved, error reduction, or engagement rates, helps them quantify the benefits more concretely.
Yeah. So, what impact will 5G and future connectivity technologies have on the performance and scalability of AR applications?
Yeah, 5G is a total game changer for AR. Because it offers such low latency and high bandwidth, AR experiences can be more fluid, responsive, and complex. It means real time data streaming, cloud processing, and seamless multi user interactions. So it really scales AR from just individual use to mass adoption with more people and devices connected seamlessly.
Okay, thank you so much. It would be a great conversation with you, and I have learned a lot from this conversation. Thanks a lot and take care.
You're so welcome. I'm really glad the conversation was helpful. If you ever want to dive into another topic, just let me know. Take care and have a great day.